Okay, hey there everyone. This is Rick from Nook's Cranny. So I know we tried to play Splatoon before, but I think I fixed the kinks in it, so we should be good to go. Capture card. Um, so let's see how it goes. If there are any issues, let me know with sound quality as well as video quality. But I checked, I was looking pretty good on stream quality earlier, so we should be good. But I really wanted to try to get back into Splatoon. I haven't played as much recently. I used to play a lot. And I mean a lot, I mean a lot. I was pretty addicted for a while. But I've been playing other games, just because how old this game is. Plus, for example, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and stuff like that. So, I wanted to get back into it before the second one comes out, because I am 100% sure I'm going to be addicted to that. So, sure I'm going to be a little rusty. But that's the whole point, to get back in the swing of it. So. Won't play ranked yet. Although, ranked. Could play ranked. I think I was around like an A or an A+. I know I was always back and forth. Yeah, I'm at an A right here. Just jump right in. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games for the Wii U. The Switch version looks really good in my opinion. It looks very much the same, I gotta say, just from some of the stuff I've seen. Obviously, they added new guns, they added the jetpack, they added some stuff like that. Which, like every game, I definitely anticipate them to add stuff. But it looked very much the same, and I'll be honest with you, that doesn't bother me one bit. So if I can play it on the go, if I can play it wherever, I'm completely content with that. I also heard that they're ramping up the story mode or single player mode. From what I heard, is there's actually going to be one, like a legit one. And I know a lot of people are excited for that. I'll be honest with you, I kind of look at this game like it doesn't really need one. I mean, to be honest, I hope it's one of those things I can just kind of speed through and be done with it. I haven't even checked my equipment game. So we'll take a look at it next round. I forget what I left it off at. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped for that. And then they demonstrated, or not demonstrated, they showed a sneak peek of the, it's like the zombie mode, or I think that's, I don't know what they call it. If that's very similar to like Nazi zombies, that could be really, really cool. So I'm really hoping it's kind of one of those things where it's as long as you can last and play online with people. That would be cool. Like see how long you last. The only thing I was nervous about is it did look like you had to like fill up a bucket with whatever it is. Yeah, I know it's not Mario Kart. I can play that later if you want. I'm actually free all night to play. I kind of want to watch the. I know some people who watch are in U.S. don't live in the U.S., but I want to watch the FIFA World Cup qualifier for the U.S. and play Mexico. So besides that, I'll be streaming for a while, so I can switch back and forth. And there's definitely some other games I want to play too. So tonight, so I can definitely play whatever your heart desires. If you want to switch to Mario Kart, I certainly can. But like I was saying, I switched. I wanted to play some Splatoon to get back in there. I used to play a lot of it. I haven't played a lot, and I'm really pumped for Splatoon too. And I kind of hope they don't talk about it at E3 anymore. Just because I feel like I've gotten enough of Splatoon and ARMS, I know what it is. So, and their press conference is only 25 minutes, which kind of upsets me. And kind of scares me a little bit. So, they can't really announce anything new. 25 minutes. How much can they really announce new? Which gets me nervous for Animal Crossing and gets me nervous for a couple other stuff. But I'm really pumped for ARMS, really pumped for new Splatoon. But I feel like I've had enough of it. And that's not in a bad way. It's just like there are definitely other games I want to see and announce at E3. I wish I could show you guys the bottom screen. I think there is a setting that can do that, so maybe I'll switch over to that. Didn't switch over. That's why, guys. Yeah, we murdered them there. It's okay for the first game back. Yeah, so I'm pretty pumped for the new Splatoon. Figured I'd dust off some rust here, play a little bit. I haven't played in a while, so first game wasn't too bad. Maybe just switch to some rank a little bit since I'm not too worried about rank anymore like I used to be. You guys want to see that? I definitely was thinking about playing through the whole game of Banjo-Kazooie too, if you guys are interested in that. One of my favorites. Also, I was thinking about playing some Mario Golf today too, if you guys want to see that. It is on 64. I was trying really hard this weekend to be able to stream Animal Crossing for you guys and start looking at or something. But we're having issues with I have a hacked 3DS, but the issue is I have an old 3DS, so I can't stream from it because of it. So I have to send it and get a capture card put in. I kind of want to wait at least till E3's over to decide if I'm going to do that or not. Just because I don't want to go in and, pay all this money for a capture card and then say, hey, we're announcing the Animal Crossing. Even though I highly doubt they're going to do that. Shoot, I saw that too. I kept going. completely my fault there. Going right into the ass. It's going up. He's going for it, guys. You gotta be kidding. Dude, he has the... Oh man, I haven't played this game in a while. Alright, that was a really bad round. The first round was good, this round was bad, so let's see if we can, best out of 3. Looks like you guys want to see some Mario Kart. Maybe we could switch to some Mario Kart. Yeah, that was a really bad round. Yeah, so I'll probably play like 30 minutes of this and then switch over to something else. So whatever you guys want to watch, I could switch to Splatoon. I have Snake Pass, so I haven't beat that game yet. I'm kind of just taking my time. Shovel Knight. What else do I have to switch? Breath of the Wild. I could definitely start a new file or kind of play through mine. I know you guys have never seen that. The Wii U, I have... I don't know what things got again. A good amount of games, so I can definitely play any of those. Play a lot of different games. Whatever you guys want to see. Really in the mood to do anything right now, so. I was out at the dog park earlier, and it was really, really hot. I was there for a couple hours. And I'm just exhausted now, sitting in the sun. My dog's just freaking completely out from the bed, sleeping. So. It's the same person, man. The thing I hate about those paintbrushes is I've tried them, and you just don't get any, like, you don't get good, what's it called, like, point-wise. Like, you don't cover a lot of ground with paint. But what it does is it kills people pretty easy, so that's like, the big benefit of it. At least in my opinion. I mean, I never had any luck with it. I've had more luck with a roller. I love the bucket. I started switching the bucket. I still love the buckets. I don't know how that works, but we'll take it. Yeah, I used to love the buckets. Maybe I'll switch to the bucket. Of course, right? Maddie's just got me on lockdown right now. I have like no points. First game I had like 1,000 plus points. I had like 400 some last game and now 500 some. It's these days I got like 600. That's all that matters. It means nothing except for when Same person keeps killing me. Wow, we were destroying them too. It was from that perspective. Still pulled through there. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, like I said, we'll play for like another 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll switch to another game. So whatever you guys want to play, it's up to you, whoever's on the line. I really wish I was able to get Animal Crossing going. I'm really upset I wasn't able to get that, so... Let's see this. Always the upside off. Everyone just kind of forgets it, try to get every inch as much as possible. I like the brighter colors in this game, like the blue we were playing with last game. I mean, blue is one of my favorite colors, but it's just a little harder to see on certain maps. I mean, it's not harder to see, but versus like the pink and the like I think the orange and the yellow. I mean, they're so much easier to see. You guys hear that? That sounds from Animal Crossing. I don't know if you guys have picked that up. The bug. It's definitely from Animal Crossing. I'm the first time hearing it. It's obviously a cicada. Almost made the 700. Shoot. See, like, this bright blue is really good. I like this versus the dark blue. Yeah, so that's a lot easier to see than the one. Snipers are, like, at least in this game, in my opinion, some snipers are really, really good, some of them are really, really bad. And I am one of the really, really, really bad ones at sniping in this game, so I'm not good at it. I don't know why, but when you throw that, it sounds like throwing the, what's it called, the one ball and breaking on staff. I don't know why it sounds like that, but that would be a good thing to stream. You know, I haven't played that game in years. That would be a lot of fun to stream. Hey Smash, I'm glad you like the Splatoon stream. Just something different. I know most times, the most part I've been doing Mario Kart. It's definitely something I wish I was able to get Animal Crossing and wasn't able to. Kind of upsetting, but we'll see if we can get it soon for you guys. Let's switch to whatever you guys want to see. Let's see. I also have Pigman 3 Super Smash. If you guys want to see me play some Smash. Also have can't really do Nintendo Land without other people. That game's so much fun with friends. We also have Mario Kart, which obviously I played Deluxe. Super Mario Maker. It's a shame because there weren't that many great games on the Wii U, since it kind of sucked, lack of a better word. I also had Donkey Kong 64. I downloaded it. What else do I have? Mario Golf. I have a couple of games. A good amount on my DS too, which is really why I wish I was back further than that. Sadly, I don't. I also was debating on doing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and restarting the whole thing for you guys and doing some chow. I still love that. That's up with my favorite. Man, any Sonic game, if they bring chow back, I'll tell you right now, I'll be all over that. It just makes that much. what it does is it definitely helps make the levels like replayable, and I think that's something a lot of video games struggle with. These online games like this are a little different, just because you're playing online, so you know you're not actually going through a level. But a lot of single player games where you have to go through levels and stuff, one of the things they're lacking is replayability, and I think that's one thing that like something like Chow, you know, being able to get the drives or the animals to help with that, or even just going back and replaying a level to get emblems or eggs and different stuff. That's something that made that game definitely replayable over and over and over again. It made it, you know, definitely people play the game a lot more than most Sonic games. So there were definitely other ones with challenge, but I think that one, at least in my opinion, was the best. Really. So I have that actually on my Xbox, so I would just hook that up and stream it through there. I have it on GameCube too. For quality purposes, I'd probably just throw it on the Xbox. We're good tomorrow. Not be bad. We are getting destroyed. Sometimes when they push like that, like they're real pushed up, it's better just to run through and it's easy to just run through and get as much as you can on their side, because they're not really over there. Hey, I mean, wish you could see the map. I made a pretty good dent versus they have. You'll see it at the end. And they're kind of already starting to paint over it, but we got destroyed that game. Yep, destroyed. You want to play through Sonic Smash? I might do that. So, like I said earlier, I'll probably be streaming for maybe a couple more games, and then I'll pop something else on. But I'll probably be streaming for another 2-3 hours-ish. So even if it's back and forth between games, maybe I'll throw some Mario Kart on. See if we can get some people to play in the tournament. I know we were doing that before, and a lot of people like that. You can definitely play some Sonic, though, if you want to do that. Yeah, see, like this, I was saying earlier, this dark blue is kind of, it's not like hard to see, because it obviously sticks out versus everything else on the map. But just that the lighter is better. This has like a glossy film there, but I'm not too much of a fan of. I wish I had like a black and white one. That would be pretty sweet. Except there's white walls, I feel like I just like that, so definitely make it a little more difficult. Nope, wasn't able to get out of it. Factory start. Well, those points picked up just from unpainted stuff. One thing I absolutely love about Splatoon is it's like a whole. I mean, a lot of people. I guess it's technically considered a first-person shooter, and it's really hard for me to call it a first-person shooter. It really is. But it's like a whole new dynamic. Like I'll never forget when I heard this game came out, especially on the Wii U, because the Wii U wasn't doing so hot. I was sitting there and I was like, this game is stupid. Like, it looks like a kid's game. Like, it doesn't even look fun. And it was getting great reviews, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't know. Like, it looks stupid. I watched a couple people play it. It's like, I mean, I guess it could be fun. And I was actually at Best Buy, so I don't buy any of my games at GameStop. GameStop, I shopped there for years growing up. And I was at Best Buy and I had some extra money and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I really want a Wii U game, but there's nothing good out. And like I said, I was looking at the reviews and I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll pick it up. So I picked up Splatoon, and ever since then, I mean, got addicted to it right away. I was like, wow, I was completely wrong about this game. So but yeah, so I'll probably play, I know I said this a few times, I'll probably play one or two more games, and then I'll either switch to something else you guys want to see, or keep playing this, depending on what you guys think. So, if there's something else you want to see, let me know. I can certainly switch to it. Switching to Mario Kart, and then playing Classic game. Do a whole playthrough of that, so I could do, anything from like Mario Golf that's on here, down to N64, Sonic, Adventure 2 Battle. I know a couple people want, and I also had Banjo-Kazooie, one of my favorite games of all time. Went to throw a grenade up there, but couldn't. Jeez. Yeah, I'm really hoping new Animal Crossing is announced, even though I highly doubt it, because it's going to be free. But if so, I'll definitely be holding out to stream that. And that will probably be nightly and daily stream. If they don't announce it anytime soon, and maybe invest in a capture card, or a whole new 3DS package of extreme new leaf on there, so we'll see. I mean, I can always play City Folk or Wild Worlds. Actually, City Folk I can play, Wild Worlds and DS, so I wouldn't need to do that. I could also emulate it, so I can easily emulate that. I can emulate the GameCube one too if you want to see an original playthrough. So that's me up to you guys. Have to let me know. I know we had a lot of animal crossing fans. I want to throw one more up there. I don't even know how many points I ended with there. Alright guys, what do you say? Should we switch to some Mario Kart? You guys. Alright, we got one who wants to switch to Mario Kart, so we'll switch over. Not that we were watching, so we'll switch over to some Mario Kart upon request. Alright, so let's get this going. Grab my nifty switch over here, get this going. So we got some Zelda in there now. Let me pop that out and put in so in case you guys want to see, oh, I forgot I have this. I had Mario 64 on here too. In case you guys ever want to see that. So we should play through, honestly. That would be a good playthrough. I haven't played through that in a long time. No, we'll play through that before Odyssey comes out. It's actually not a bad stream. We'll play that like a month before, maybe-ish. It's like a playthrough. Switch stuff up here. Let's test and see how easy this is, guys. Let's see how easy this is. Switching from one system to the other with this capture card. Put on some Mario Kart. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. I don't mind that at all. How's the audio? Are you guys able to hear? Everything good? Okay, awesome.
Luigi Kart A.
I'm gonna go and switch. Sorry, there's a truck going by. Switching the title for everyone here. Put it normally playing. We'll just go into basic online. It's funny because when you actually go in the settings to switch like what game you're playing on Twitch and YouTube, there's no Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You have to actually go in and put Mario Kart 8, which is pretty funny. I still have to upload the other Mario Kart stream, so I apologize. I haven't uploaded that yet. Of course, right? Why wouldn't there be an error? Let's get this playing. Of course I'm gonna race his abilities. Why wouldn't I? Okay. Hey JD Master, we were just playing Splatoon for about half an hour. We had some people want to see some Mario Kart. I'll be streaming for a while though, so I can certainly switch back later on. Just updated all the settings. We're switching YouTube, so should good. Everything should say Mario Kart 8. If not, let me know if I missed something. Push me so I can update it back. Really? You gotta be kidding. Jeez. What a great start. What a fantastic start. Yeah, it was Splatoon 1. Splatoon 2's not out yet. Although I will be streaming that a lot when that comes out. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for Splatoon 2. I'm hoping that zombie mode's good. I keep calling it zombie mode. That's what it's called. It looks really good. Probably looks good. Jeez. One thing I hate wow. If someone has boost going around them and you run into them, it's like the most opportune moment. It's like right there, I did not want to boost. Maybe far off. So I was actually checking my upload speed for my internet because I know a couple times having some issues with quality. When I originally was going to stream Splatoon, I was taking a look at my settings, and it's so funny because sometimes I get like wow, you gotta be kidding me. Sometimes I get like a 15 megabytes per second upload, and then sometimes I get like a 4. So thanks Comcast for that. I'm literally sitting there and I'm like, this could not be any worse. And I pay a lot of good money too for internet, so I don't know. It also could be the router and the modem as well. So I know my parents' house where Andrew streams off of, they have some really, really good internet and a router and a modem, so it's nice. Hello, Pigman. Long time no see. How you been, man? Let's play some Mario Circuit. So like I said earlier, I did stream Splatoon for about like half an hour-ish. I could definitely stream that again later. I know 2 days till E3 for Nintendo. I know I'm pretty... I would say excited, but kind of try not to get my hopes up. It's only going to be 25 minutes long, so I'll actually get to that in a minute. But I'm gonna play Mario Kart for a little bit. Then I can switch over to any game you guys want to see. I know someone wants to see Sonic. It's the whole playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Definitely some other games I have. If you guys want to see anything, I know I was thinking about playing Super Mario 64 closer when Odyssey comes out. Just let me know if you want to switch something. I'll probably be streaming for a couple hours here, so just let me know. But on E3, so actually I was thinking about, I almost picked the PlayStation 4 today. I have an Xbox One, and I'll be honest with you, I am not too hot on Xbox. A lot of my friends switched to PlayStation. They just don't have any exclusive games, and this is going to sound really picky, but the HDMI in the back of the Xbox One never stays in. It makes me want to literally strangle someone. So I actually almost switched today, and I'm thinking about switching still. But there was some good news on at the E3. I'm a big FIFA player, and now I'm debating whether to get it on Xbox or PS4 or whatever with a Switch, because they actually just announced that it's going to have all the same features besides the story mode, which originally a lot of people thought it wasn't. And the story mode kind of sucks, I'll be honest with you, at least in my opinion. If you want to get the career mode where you have, you can create yourself or whoever you want and kind of go from there, upgrade your stats and all that. And the Ultimate Team, that's what I really look into. Love Ultimate Team. I'm just going to put that right here. So I'm pretty pumped for that. Oh my gosh, man, seriously, have got to be kidding me. So I'm debating what I want to do. If I want to get a PS4 and get it on there, or if I want to do it on the Switch. So I'm kind of a toss-up now. But E3 season's going pretty well. I'm honestly I'm really interested to see what Xbox has in their press conference. Microsoft, because they literally have no exclusives. They have nothing going on. So what could they possibly talk about is what I'm thinking about. Which it could be the new Xbox console. But if they have no exclusives, why would I ever get it on PlayStation? I'll be honest with you. Then I can just get it on, I can get it on PlayStation and not have to worry about it. And get all the same games as I get on Xbox. We'll just forget about that race. The volume's really quiet on my voice. Alright, let me see if I can up. Thank you. Let me see if I can get that up. Yeah, so the journey mode or the story mode is what I was talking about. How was that? Is the volume better now? I still have to go pick up like an actual mic. I'm actually using, which is funny, I'm using my iPhone speakers and the recorder on there. Because when I was recording on my desktop, there was like this fuzziness to it. How was the audio there, Pigman? Is it any better? Still pretty quiet? Yeah, let me see if I can switch it. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. I wish it was louder. Let me see what else I have mic-wise. I really have to go pick up a mic. That's what I really have to go do. So it comes through better. Can also speak louder too. How's that? Is that better if I speak louder? Hey, Spamler. You're on Twitch. How are you? That's better, Pigman? Alright, awesome. I'll just speak louder then. That works. I do have to get an actual mic, though. That's one thing I do have to get. Enter that. So, I'll have that soon. See if I can... There we go. Awesome. Yeah, that's one thing I want to get. That, and hopefully going to switch over to the PS4. And I'm thinking about getting the... they have the Wow, you gotta be kidding me. The gold special right now, that's 1 terabyte. So I think I'm picking that up. Overwatch. So I already have Overwatch on Xbox, but like I say, all my friends have PlayStation, so I don't really play anymore on Xbox. So I'd probably pick that up again, and then I'd probably pick up Rocket League. So I've never played it, but Andrew's played it a lot, and he loves Rocket League. He's always told me I need to get into it, so. That's it. Wow, 2 boomerangs. Cannot be any more disappointing with items. Bomb. Jeez, man. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna pick up. I'll probably pick up. See, part of me is also waiting until the Microsoft and Sony press conference are over. I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, the Microsoft press conference is soon at E3. But I kind of want to wait for the Sony too, just to make sure before I go pick up the PlayStation. And honestly, so I hate trading in consoles. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. So I'd much rather own it and keep it in case, you know, I don't want to play anything ever again. But there's nothing good on the Xbox One I care about, and I'll just rebuy it all on the PlayStation. You seriously have got to be kidding me, guys. That really just happened? So, I definitely think I'm gonna... Well, I'm really disappointed. I'll be honest with you. But I definitely think I'm gonna trade in my Xbox One. We'll forget that race even happened, guys. That's what we'll forget. That's fine. Thanks for tuning in, Pigman. Hopefully, be able to stream more. But I definitely am up for streaming some PlayStation games too. So even though we're called Nook's Cranny, I'll definitely stream stuff. I will probably stream Ultimate Team. I'm sure. I love Ultimate Team. So definitely want to do that. But yeah, as I said, let me know. You can obviously comment on any of our videos and any games you want to see us stream. And Andrew and I, you can comment on, you know, you can shoot us an email too. You can shoot us a message on Twitter. All that should be in the description, so feel free and shoot a ping on anything and let us know what you want to see. So we've already had a few requests. I was really hoping there would be an Animal Crossing. Fingers crossed. Announced, and we can pinpoint when to stream that. Definitely want to stream some Mario Kart 6, not Mario Kart, obviously I'm streaming that now. Some Super Mario 64. I have it on the Wii U, so I'd stream that. I have it on a few things, but Pokemaster, let's see how much of a master you really are, man. But definitely want to stream that before Odyssey comes out. So get back in the swing of Mario. And we haven't had a platformer like Mario in a long time, so I'm pretty pumped for that. This race a little better already. Totally messed up that drift. A lot of British people right now. A lot of British and UK people. Not hitting it. Not hitting it. Just saying. I was saying in another Mario Kart stream, I love that they show the countries while you're doing it because it makes it like a little more competitive. At least in my, I see someone go, yeah, I'm on. Show them US is better. Although I haven't been too hot recently. Gotta be honest with you, when I started the streaming thing, streaming is a little more difficult to do than you think and playing. It's harder to focus. Seriously? Wow, that was terrible. I didn't even get the boost. That was bad too. Snipe! Oh, I got him falling off. Well, that was terrible, but we'll accept it. Why not, right? Why not? Yeah, so what do you guys want to see at Nintendo's press conference? Is there anything you're expecting, or what do you expect to see? For anyone, do some random. Let me know what you think. Obviously, I really, really, really hope they do Animal Crossing, but I want to know your guys' thoughts on what you think. Rose Gold Peach. Yeah, whenever I see Rose Gold Peach, man, I don't know why so many people like her so much. I don't get it. But is there anything you guys are expecting to see at E3? Anything you really want to see? Obviously, the big ones are Animal Crossing and Metroid. Everyone's somehow. I feel like whenever a new console comes out, even the Wii U, people start bringing rumors around Metroid. I played a few Metroid games. I was never huge into them. It's not that I didn't like them. I just never really got big into them. There also weren't that many to play, so that could be it as well, which is a shame. And people want it really bad. I don't understand why they won't bring it on. But the other issue, too, with that type of game is it takes so many people to put it together. GTA 5 on the Switch. Actually, that would be pretty sweet. Never gonna happen, but that would be awesome. Like I said, if I pick up that PlayStation 4, I can actually stream some stuff on there. So, I guess my background with consoles in general, I have about every Nintendo console there is. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm just missing... I don't have a Super Nintendo, I used to. But I have a NES, everything in between. The Super Nintendo is the only one I'm missing. And the only reason I'm missing it is I had one, and that was close. Bought it used, and it was working for a while, and it just stopped working on me. So I just never rebought one, and I sold the games to a buddy, so he had them. But besides Nintendo, I had a PlayStation. Seriously, I had a PlayStation 2. Used to love it. And then from there, when PlayStation 3 came out and Xbox 360, that was when Call of Duty and everything obviously got big. Halo Online started, and a lot of that stuff. When I was in high school, I played a lot of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare with my friends. Call of Duty 4. A lot of Nazi zombies. I was huge into that. So that was kind of what I played. So I kind of missed that whole like Minecraft phase too. I know we've had some people already ask if we can play some Minecraft. I've never played it, and to be honest, I really have no desire to get into it. But that was kind of where I was. I was on Xbox, and then I went over to. I tried PS3. I actually No, what happened was, so I left my 360 at home and I went to college. That's what it was. So my brothers and I shared it. And I picked up a PlayStation and all my friends had Xbox. So I ended up trading in and getting another 360. I still have it. But I picked up an Xbox One, and a lot of my friends switched over to PlayStation because Xbox is no exclusive, really. And there really isn't much it offers, to be honest. You gotta be kidding me. So I haven't really kind of messed around with PlayStation in a while, but I think I'm gonna switch back over to PlayStation. I was saying earlier, so I actually almost picked up the gold one today, the limited edition one. So I I don't think GTA would look that bad on the Switch. I think you're giving a little less credit than it deserves. The cool thing about the Switch is the Switch actually has it's the way it's designed. So a lot of people are like, oh, you know, it can't hold up to the the graphics capacity as an Xbox or a PlayStation. Yeah, that's 100% true. But I think a lot of people are so hung up on specs and stuff, and they're so hung up on graphics. And yeah, graphics are huge, but in today's world, I mean, I dealt with N64. I mean, the N64 was amazing at the time. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of stuff, older stuff, and a lot of people are so hung up on it. I mean, it's to me, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's more about the games that the companies release. And Microsoft is a perfect example of it. The Xbox One has great, it's powerful. Don't get me wrong, very, very powerful, but their games suck. I mean, all they really have is Halo, in my opinion. And I played Halo years ago, and I'm done with Halo. It's the same thing over and over. Same with Call of Duty, at least to me. Call of Duty is kind of the same thing over and over and over again. Call of Duty I pick up and play every now and then, though, still. But Halo I'm kind of over. And there's really no need for me to have an Xbox then, because that's all they really have, versus like Uncharted on PlayStation. I really want to play that Spider-Man game coming out. So they have a lot more exclusives, and there's just a lot more to do on it. And I can get all the same games I play, FIFA, NBA, all that stuff I can get. But I really think, honestly, that people are so hung up on graphics and stuff, they don't give a lot of systems a chance. Or games a chance. I mean, Nintendo games are classics. You really can't beat it. I mean, no company's going to release any games similar to what Nintendo has to offer, which is pretty cool. And I think Sony really separated themselves from Microsoft, and I think Microsoft's kind of done, at least in my opinion. They would have to get more on the exclusive bandwagon, at least from my point of view. I know everyone's different. So I'm thinking about making the switch over. We'll see. Rocket League is another one I want to pick up. I've heard great things about it. Knew it. Get her with the fire flower. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's doing pretty well. Now I'm just getting annihilated by items. Oh. I always try to drift right after that, and it doesn't work whenever I get hit by lightning. Let's see what I got. Shot him up. Oh my gosh, behind a tree. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, so just from what Spamler said in on Twitch, I definitely I think a lot of people are like, some people are saying that Switch isn't even a proper game console. That makes me laugh because I mean, I'll be honest with you, it is what it is. It's whatever you make of it. It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't consider Xbox a game console. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it is. Just because its specs are really, really good, it doesn't have any different games than any good different games than Sony. I'll be honest with you, at least in my opinion. And I have an Xbox One, and I used to be a huge Microsoft and Xbox fan. And I mean, I will take a Nintendo console over Xbox any day because their games are just, I could pick any of them up on any other system. So that's at least my opinion. I could pick them all up on the computer too. So that's at least my opinion on it. I mean, but the one thing I love about Nintendo is their games are very, very unique, and you can't get them anywhere else. That's the thing I absolutely love. That's how they separate. Oh, 200cc anyways. That's how they separate themselves on the market. And Sony does that too. They separate their stuff on the market. Microsoft, and it's a shame because I used to love Xbox, but they just don't have anything that really separates itself from my point of view. So that's why I shall be trading mine in for PlayStation. But who knows? I mean, wow, I am just not doing time right now. But who knows? I mean, it might get better. It all depends on the E3 conference. That ends Sony, so I want to listen to both of those. So once I listen to all that, that'll really drive my decision. But yeah, we'll see. This 200cc, man. I love it, but I hate it. It's so hard to do regular drifts on 200cc. Oh, that definitely helped. Gotta be honest with you. I have to like slam the brakes on every drift in order to stay in it. Not hitting the walls. Look how quickly I went down that. Alright, we'll take fifth on that one. Why not? Why are you selling your PS4 soon, out of curiosity? You know you're not a PS4 fan? I mean, I don't really mean to poo-poo on the Xbox so much. I mean, I played Overwatch on it. It's a great console. It definitely, you know, the specs and everything are great, but it doesn't really offer me anything different than a PlayStation. And the PlayStation offers more from my point of view. So, I mean, the only thing I really use my Xbox for is YouTube videos now. I'll be completely honest with you. Just on my phone, I literally downloaded the app and shoot it right up. Full PC? Yeah, see, a lot of people are going full PC. So I was actually talking to my friend about that today. I was like, yeah, I want to switch over to the PlayStation, get rid of my Xbox. And he goes, just get rid of both and go full PC. The only issue you have with full PC is I guess there's two issues in my opinion. And this is why I won't do that. I used to play League of Legends when it first came out. I played that for 2 to 3 years, like a lot. Don't really play it anymore, but I was getting big into PC. I mean, I had Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't really play that anymore, but I love that game. I had the original Roller Coaster Tycoon. I had Planet Coaster. I love PC games. The issue with switching to full PC, it's definitely cheaper in the longer run. But the issue you run into is, you know, you don't get those exclusives if that's what you want. So you can't play Nintendo games on there. You can't play Halo on there. You can't play, you know, Uncharted and stuff like. You don't really get those. And that's the issue you have, and that's where I think a lot of like Sony, Microsoft, not really Nintendo, there's no way they would do it, but they have the advantage where they can go in and, you know, they can go in and really integrate, and I know Xbox is really trying to do it online, so it's all integrated. So you can, I believe on some Xbox games, you can, when you're playing online on your console, you're also playing with people on their computer. And I think that's something that's awesome. It can definitely revolutionize gaming. But, yeah, I mean, Nintendo's not going to hop on the bandwagon ever. And that's the... But that's one of the issues. And then the second issue, if you switch to full PC gaming, is you have, you know, like I live with 3 other guys, so, you know, when we want to play FIFA together, we can. You know, we play Overwatch together, and obviously there's no co-op, so we just switch back and forth. But you know, you're playing with your friends and integrate it, and not just playing online. And that's maybe more old school in that sense. You know, I grew up on the N64, and you know, where you would have all the controllers and you sit around all together. So I'm a little more used to it, but that's something where I definitely think. You know, that Nintendo has always played a key role in it's something that you lose when you switch over to full PC. Because, I mean, you're not going to bring a computer downstairs and hook up controllers to it, let's be honest. So, but it all depends what you want. So, I know my buddy Chris, he has a PlayStation 4, but he's a big PC gamer, so he buys everything PC. And then what he'll do is he, you know, like Horizon, he plays on PS4. I know he plays a lot of Uncharted. So, I'm just not doing so hot today, guys. I apologize. Keep getting hit with lightning on this thing. Yeah, but I'm loving this port. Updated port. So one thing I'm nervous about with Nintendo with E3, the Pokemon Direct, I know we made a video on it, kind of me just rambling a little bit, but I was definitely disappointed with that Pokemon Direct. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of nervous. I mean, Pokken Tournament is garbage in my opinion. And to sum up in that video what I did, wow. You know, what I talked about was I can already battle in Super Smash with a lot of those, you know, Pokemon characters. Yeah, Ultimate, but I'm telling you, Pokken Tournament just doesn't pique my interest. I mean, you get to battle as, what, 21 Pokemon? It's just my opinion. I mean, you get to battle as, like, 21 Pokemon. I mean, you can do that with, what's it called? You know, Super Smash, they already have a good amount of characters. You can kind of get that, like, battling Nujin, and that niche that you have. But then I can just pick up the game and play, you know, battle with any Pokemon I want. At least that's my opinion. Now, everyone's different. Like, I know some people are really, really, really going to like this. The Pokken Tournament. This is just my opinion, obviously. So, you know, it's to me, it's... I'm more excited for ARMS. I'm more excited for Splatoon. I'm more excited for... you know, Super Mario Odyssey, Monster Hunter. I cannot wait for them to bring that over and do that. But you know, Nintendo's doing a lot of good stuff with their mobile games too. Pokemon Go, I think they butchered. Hey gamer, I definitely think they butchered Pokemon Go. So I love Pokemon Go. Well, I did. But the issue that I had with Pokemon Go is they didn't update it fast enough. And they lost a lot of people that way. They lost a lot of players. I know not that many people play it now. Some people do. But I know a lot of people who play are hackers. And I did that for a little bit to test it. I mean, there's basically I was done playing anyway. I was just doing it so I didn't care if I got banned or not at that point. But, you know, I mean, they still haven't released Legendaries. Like, that's really bad. I mean, really, really, really bad. Super Mario Run, was fun. I mean, I think they charge way too much, I'll be honest with you. So I didn't get the full version. But they have a lot of potential with the mobile, which I'm pretty pumped about. If they do it right, there's definitely some. I'm a little nervous about like, the online chat system that they said. I don't know how it's gonna work, and maybe they talk about that at E3, which I doubt it. But Nintendo's a lot of upside with them right now. They have, you know, potential. I don't know what's with me getting hit with items today, but it's just not good. But, you know, they have the Virtual Console, which if they bring that back, and GameCube, which I was reading a lot of places, a lot of people now they're thinking about it, never think they'll bring GameCube to Virtual Console at least anytime soon, because they can remaster a lot of those games, which is true. But that's definitely one thing they have. The mobile games as a market, they have, you know, they have a lot of potential on. I'm just afraid with the whole porting system, if they keep porting games. Token Tournament just scared me because, you know, they ported this game over, and they had all the DLC in it, which is awesome. The Token Tournament DLC wasn't much, and they're just adding some other features which should have been in the original game. I guess that's why I'm not a fan of it, because that all should have been in the original game. If that was in, I probably would have, picked it up. Versus me not picking it up, but yeah, I'm just nervous. I really, like, my biggest fear is then to come back and say, hey, we're porting over Super Smash now, and we're gonna port over, you know, Animal Crossing New Leaf with some updates. Like, I would be really, I'd be disappointed. But they have a lot of potential and upside, so I'm trying to think positive. But I know their E3 conference is only, well, totally misjudged it, only like 25 minutes, so that makes me a little more nervous. I don't think they're gonna mention much at E3, which I'm fine with. I like how they mention stuff on their own and don't have to, you know, have an E3 type conference. I think that's, you know, really, really, really good, and I think they should keep doing it that way. But definitely mention some stuff. So. See if we can play some Animal Crossing. So I know I mentioned it earlier, but now that we have some more people typing, what do you guys want to see at E3 with Nintendo? I guess my question is, or what are some, what do you think they'll actually show? What do you want to, you know, see? What do you, you know, what's your most anticipated game? Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey looks real. I'm really pumped for that. I'll be honest with you. So when I first saw the trailer when they were in the real person world, I got super nervous. I watched it. I'm like, wow. They're about to destroy Mario. They're literally about to destroy Mario. But it actually looks pretty good, I'll be honest with you. So it all depends how they, you know, they go about it, which I think they're gonna do. They're gonna go about it really well. So they, I guess, you know, just like how in you know, Sunshine or Mario 64, you jump in like, you know, a wall or a poster or something like that. You know, if they do it that way, or, you know, have it as a sub world, I think it's gonna be a really cool, neat experience, because Nintendo's known for doing different stuff like that. You know, jumping in and doing something different and unique, and that really is what sets them apart. And I really like it. So I'm actually really excited for it. So we'll see what happens. But Super Mario Odyssey looks really good. I'm pumped for that. I'm telling you, if they say a Metroid game and bring up a you know, an Animal Crossing game, I honestly really think people are going to flip out, so, in a good way. I'm not saying at E3 it's going to happen, but just over time. Monster Hunter's coming over the Switch. I'm really pumped about that. I said it earlier. I would love for them to bring like a Mario Party. That would be great. Without the orbs. I was never a fan of the orbs. Just give me normal items. There you go, Rick. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job, Rick. You suck. That's all I gotta say. You suck, Rick. You suck. Gosh, man. I don't even know why you guys watch me. That's all I gotta say. I can't even watch myself right now. I cannot even watch myself. I love this map, though. This map is great DLC, I gotta say. Update on the Mario Kart Top Tracks video that I'm making. Man, I think I have like 100 more to go, so I apologize it's taking so long. I mean, I'm doing 145 tracks and getting videos from every single track with audio, so it's taking quite a while, I gotta be honest with you. But I'm really happy with how it looks so far. I already know when I post it, I'm gonna get a lot of backlash on a lot of the courses I pick as top, and when I put too low, and when I put too high. So don't ring me out too hard, in my opinion. I know you guys have some other games, maps you love. Jeez, oh man. I'm gonna get hit over here. But I'm excited to put that video up. It's gonna take a little bit, but gosh. Wow. Yeah, so I definitely think they're going to have some Mario Kart DLC. 100%. 100% think they're going to have Mario DLC. It's just a matter of when. But that'll be nice. Oh, Gamer, congrats on starting your channel. On your first video. I'll have to check it out when I'm done streaming. Let's go with DK Jungle here. No, what's the B-Zone play button? What's that? You get 100 subs? I've never heard of that. So I guess as a streamer, starting streamer, making videos and stuff, I didn't like look up all the benefits and everything and stuff like that. I just kind of do it because I like playing games and I'm also stream it. And I know my brother always liked watching me play games. Huge into Zelda and stuff like that. I used to watch a lot of that stuff. So I figured, why not? You know, it's fun. I like it. So thanks guys for tuning in. This is my first channel, so I don't have any other channels actually. I know my brother Andrew had a channel. Him and his friend did. They actually had the channel's still up there, with all their old videos. They've had like 100,000 views on some videos and stuff like that. But they ended up going away to college and they just never got into it as much as they wanted to. But the big thing, at least that they did, is they were very big on the. Andrew and I are just kind of doing this for fun, and talking about what we want to talk about. I know, like when we're done work, we'll actually sit on the phone for like half an hour, talk about the news if we see it or something like that. Usually on our drive home. And we figured we might as well just post videos about it. But I know when Andrew had his channel with his friend, they actually would look to see what was hot, video-wise, and what would get them views, and that's kind of what they did. And that's really not our style this time. We're just gonna go, just see what happens. I mean, if we get a lot of viewers, awesome. If not, we're fine with it. So we're just gonna have fun. Whatever you guys want to see, we want a fun community. My goal is I want to at least get enough people in here so when games like this are out, we can have a huge tournament lobby. Not huge, but we can have full lobbies of stuff like that. That's my goal, but it's not that many people too, so that would be nice. I went right into that bomb there. I'm loving bombs today. I don't know what it is. Deadly blue shell. No! I'm trying to use it and get over. I'm just like, man, what's with me? There you we go. I like that. Yeah, dude, I am killing for them to have an Animal Crossing game. Nah, wait, hopefully they announce one. It's the only thing I really care about right now, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, so I was trying to get Mario Kart for you guys, I mean, Animal Crossing for you guys. It's what I was really trying to do, but I don't have a capture card, sadly, for my 3DS, and I wasn't going to send it away. Hi, Fluff. How are you? Welcome. Haven't seen you before. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, so I was really hoping I could get that. Then I actually got, a ROM version working. It's called Citrus. I got the ROM working of Animal Crossing. And I was gonna stream that, but like it's like super HD and like. Look it up. It's pretty funny. And it's a little laggy. And it's missing some stuff here and there. And I also don't want to, in case, you know, God forbid, you know, Nintendo does come back and see some videos and, you know, are debating whether they want to ask me to sign up to whatever so I can, you know, advertise their content or ban me. I don't want them to come back and ban me because of something stupid like that. So, yeah, we'll see. So I really want to stream Animal Crossing. So I might stream the original one if you guys want to see that. Whatever you guys are up for. So I have the GameCube and City Folk I can stream because I have those, you know, hard copies that I can hook up to the TV, which is awesome to use a capture card on. Yeah, Wii Sports for the Switch is a bad idea. Wii Sports was great. I loved it. I just don't think I want to relive that past. I'll be honest with you. And it has absolutely nothing to do with it being a bad game. I think it was a great game. I just want them as a company. I mean, if they brought the game back, I would play. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fun. But I really want I want the company to get away from stuff like that. Like that gimmicky type stuff. So, but that game was awesome. Got a German in front of us. So we can get her. And how's the banana still here? Makes no sense. Too late. Oh, I saw that on the map. You gotta be kidding me. I should have waited. Keep going, right? And will the item ever come? Not in time, obviously. I saw they pushed back the online service too for playing online. Obviously, I love that because you don't have to pay for it. I mean, it's only $20, which is the price point is awesome. But I'm also a little bit disappointed just because, not disappointed, but I kind of wish it came out earlier they get to pay for it because if it truly is better, connection and reliability and stuff, I would rather pay for that and have that sooner rather than later, in my opinion. The other thing too is they announced if you pay for the subscription, then you... Okay, wow. This game does not want me to win right now. This game does not want me to win. Nope. Wow. I feel really defeated there, but let's keep going. But, yeah, I'd rather have it sooner than later, just so, you know, I don't have the connection issues and whatever perks, and... I know Nintendo is watching me. As soon as I get in, block me right out, right? I know. Hey, I'm telling them I want to pay for the service sooner rather than later. I don't know why they would block me out if I'm saying I want to give them my money. I mean, the meme, give me the money. It's like almost every Nintendo thing out there with me. Turning into Sony too. Take my money. Oh, that's frustrating. Anyway, Hey, how are you? How are you, Panda? But yeah, so I lost my train of thought now. Wow, that was really defeating, man. Just it booted me out. I was going for second place. Yeah, they had the free SNES games now. And the SNES games, obviously, who doesn't love free games? Well, it's free when you pay for the online, so it comes with it essentially. Who doesn't love that? That's awesome. But the other part of me makes me a little nervous because I would rather have them release Virtual Console. So my question is, are they going to go a different route than Virtual Console, or they're not going to call Virtual Console? I mean, I would pay a yearly fee if they wanted a yearly fee and you get all, Virtual Console stuff included with it. But I'm really hoping, what I really want is, since now your account is linked. Hey again, Panda. I'm really hoping, since your Switch is now linked to your Nintendo account, if you buy a Virtual Console game, it transfers over to whatever the next system is. That's really what I'm hoping down the long run. That was the only thing I didn't like about the Virtual Console, but I really hope they bring it back. But the free NES games makes me a little nervous. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on it. I mean, does that mean they're not going to have Virtual Console? They're going to give you some free NES games? Or, is NES just going to be free and you can buy other games? I'm not sure they're going to run that. But then the other part of me was thinking, will they truly, do a Virtual Console, or are they just going to do some remasters? Like the Wind Waker was a nice remaster. I purchased that. I had that, if you guys want to watch me play through that too. Love that game. Are they going to do remaster stuff and resell it? Now, I really like, I mean, who doesn't like a remastered HD version of older stuff? But they're going to be running out of stuff soon because everything's in HD. So, hey, Spamler. Yeah, I hope they add GameCube support to Virtual Console. I mean, that would be fantastic. They would make so much money off me, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'd rebuy games that I bought in 2 or 3 times just because the Switch, I can pick it up and take it on the go. I mean, it's great. Yes, Super Mario Sunshine right in your pocket. Fantastic. What games would you guys play if they did, Thanks, Panda. Thanks for the sub. That's awesome. Thanks for the 40. So what would you guys like to see, I guess, what would the first game be that you buy on GameCube if they brought that Virtual Console? I'm trying to think what mine would be. Spamler, I'm assuming yours is on, is Super Mario Sunshine, just like you said. One game that I think is actually perfect, absolutely perfect. Hey, gamer, I'm going to check out your channel when I'm done streaming, so don't worry about it. I'll take a look. But one thing that I really think that, I guess the first game I would probably look up, or get off that, is probably Super Sunshine. It was great. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle would be great too. Oh my gosh, be able to play that on the go. There's so many great games. Oh, Panda, you weren't a GameCube fan? Is there any reason why? You didn't like the GameCube or don't like it? I'm curious to see. Some people really don't like the GameCube, so I'm curious to see the reason is. Completely fine. But I think Virtual Console is perfect for it. The one game I think is absolutely perfect for the Switch is Super Monkey Ball. I think Super Monkey Ball is absolutely perfect for the Switch. I would buy that in a second. Alright, let's see it. Fantastic, thank you. And thank you again for throwing that backwards. Set it forwards while everyone's passing you. Why would you do that? No idea. And now it's just, let's just hit Rick with every single item that exists in the game. Why not, right? Bring it on. Link has just hit me twice with red shells. Now I'm all over the place. So this game is so unforgiving versus the original Mario Kart 8. So the original Mario Kart 8, I used to do so much better than I do now on this one. And I was definitely reading up on it a few times. I'm like, this can't only be me. So I remember when I was going to stream this, like, oh yeah, like I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good at it. I always usually get like a top 5 place every time. I love to play it. It's a good multiplayer game. On be able to play with people. But the more and more I play this, I'm like, why am I getting my butt whooped every dang time I sign on? With items, it's like some items I don't even get to touch. There are other games where, like races, where I just get hit non-stop by items and I can't get a certain place. And apparently I'm not the only one. But it's because they didn't change the difficulty, the way the items come. And now, since you get 2 items instead of 1, they didn't switch it off the frantic mode or whatever mode it's on, so you get double the amount of items that screw you. So I was reading that, and then the other issue too is like if you start off in like first, second place, or third, it depends on how many people. If you have a good cushion between everyone, they're not gonna be able to catch you too. Oh, Panda, that's why you're not a fan of GameCube. I mean, yeah, it is older. Obviously, I'm not gonna go and just pick up my GameCube and play it. I mean, I have it, but I don't really do that. There's a game I really want to play. I haven't played in a while. It's a different story. But I just, Virtual Console is great because you're playing on a new system. You can just play the old games you used to love. That's one thing I love about video games is, even if the game's old, if you like the game, you can pick it up and play it whenever you want. It's always a good story. Good games are like that. And the GameCube especially, like, there were definitely some really, really good games on there. Definitely some really, really bad games. But I mean, that's almost every console's like that. Hey, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing Mario Kart. I can definitely stream for a few hours. I might take a break to go eat some dinner. It's actually 5:30 my time here, over in the U.S. I'm not sure where everyone else is located at, but I might eventually need to go eat dinner. You can go make dinner, cook it first, and then eat it. So eventually I'll be taking a break for that. I'll probably be back on later. I also want to watch the World Cup qualifier game at some point tonight. So I think that's on at like 8:30 my time. So I'll be streaming for a little bit, a good amount of time. And if there's another game you guys want to see, I can switch to it. I was playing. We're getting rid of this on this thing. I was playing Splatoon earlier, so I can definitely switch back to that. Whatever you guys want to see. So. Sadly not Animal Crossing, or else I'd be streaming that right now. Yeah, so let me know what games. I kind of in the mood to play. So I was thinking about playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle with the Chow, if you guys wanted to do that. And I was also thinking about playing some Mario Golf, like the N64 Mario Golf. I had it on the Wii U. I was thinking about switching to that too. What's wrong with you, man? Jeez, something wrong with you, man. You suck. Yeah, so I'm going to be working, actually. I'm pretty sure I have a meeting at work during Nintendo's press conference. It couldn't be any worse timing, right? So I'm going to be obviously focused on my meeting, on my job, because that's probably the most important thing. But, as soon as I'm done that meeting, man, I'm going to be on my phone watching the press conference. And honestly, I'll probably be on Twitter first, just to see. If something I should wait till after work to watch it, or if I should actually you know, take a 30-minute break and go get some lunch and watch it. We'll see. We'll see. You guys will have to keep me posted. Let me know how it is. But if you guys want to know, so we just made a Twitter account, Andrew and I. For anyone who's new, there's actually 2 of us, Nook's Cranny. My brother Andrew is also on here. So he hasn't been streaming as much. I think he's had 1 stream so far. He just started a new internship, so he's still in college. So he's been pretty busy. Him and I made some news videos, so check out our videos. If you want to see any videos, let us know. But we're on Twitter, so if you guys definitely want to, you know, hit us up on Twitter. If you want to follow us there, we'll let you know whenever we're going to be on streaming. That way, you know, if I'm saying, hey, we're playing Splatoon and you don't want to watch that, or hey, we're playing Mario Kart, I want to watch that, or, you know, if we see something we really like an Animal Crossing's announced, we're definitely going to tweet that out. So we'll tweet stuff like that out. Also, I'm on YouTube and Twitch for whoever's on either one right now. I'm actually using Restream to stream on both, so I can see the chats on both, which is awesome. So, Andrew and I are pretty new into this streaming stuff. So quality-wise, if there's anything that you think we could do better, let us know. Definitely love criticism, constructive criticism. Definitely let me know. Obviously, you're not going to like everything, and that's fine. So tune into what you want to tune into. For any games you want to see us stream, we also have an email. It should be in the description of every account and everywhere. So you can shoot us an email, you know, anything you want to see streamed, any suggestions. If you want to see walkthroughs, gameplays, you know, a top video if you want us to rank like the top Zelda games, whatever you want to see, definitely let us know. So, Gamer, you're still in school? Yeah. I'm actually still in school too. I'm working and doing my master's, so I'm pretty busy. So working, doing my master's, and trying to stream here when I can, trying to game. Make it. One thing the one thing about streaming I love so far, even though I'm kind of new to it, is, you know, it doesn't matter when people watch you. I'm going to play games anyway, I'll be honest with you. And it's fun, you know, even if you have 1 or 2 people watching. It's great to, you know, have people who have same interests as you play. And you do have some time. One of my friends, you know, play games too. But, you know, we all have different schedules with jobs, and it's just a little tougher sometimes. Especially the older you get, I'll be honest with you. So, for all you younger people, enjoy it. But I have a dog, so I took her to the dog park today. So I was debating whether I want to stream earlier or stream later, and here's 3 red shells I'm gonna go for. Yep. Yep. And I want to take the dog to the park first. She was getting antsy, so I took her. So, and then I almost picked up a PlayStation, but I did not. I wanted to wait till the Sony and Microsoft press conferences end to see if it's worth switching from Xbox to PlayStation. So, okay, I'm pretty sure that fireball went through me, but I'll take it. I'm not concerned about that. It's a good map. I definitely think this map's underrated. Come on, Rick. You don't want to be mediocre. And I'm going to be mediocre. As soon as I say that, right? Karma. So we're going to come down to items here. Good. Nope. Well, didn't fall any lower, so I'll take it. Why not? Yes, gamer. Yeah, I do work. I work full time, so I do that, and then I do my master's. So Andrew's old YouTube channel. How many subs did it get? That's the question. Let me take a look. It was older, so this was a while ago. He did it while he was in high school still. He had some videos that got a lot of views on it. Let's see if it comes up.
What's going on?
They don't even have a logo on their thing. His old channel, they actually had 2,000 subs. Well, I bet you some people left, so they have 1,993. I think they hit 2,000 subs, so they had a good amount of subs. So they actually did pretty well. There's some cool videos if you guys want to check it out. It's called Nintendroids. It was years ago. Let's see what his. Oh, I gotta pick a map. What am I gonna pick? Go do water park. Why not? Let's see his most popular videos. Let's see. So his most popular video is actually one that I made. It was the old Mario Kart video years ago. He helped too. But that has 91,000 views on it. Then he had a theory on Pokemon X and Y that had 73,000. 60,000, 44,000. It goes down from there to like 30-ish. So, yeah, like I said, they were also going for, at the time, you know, the amount of people. Yeah, they have a video that it was one that I helped with about almost 100,000 views, like 90,000 views. It's top Mario Kart track, all 120 tracks, and a lot of people hated the list. So, but like I said, I'm making a new one of those now with all 145 tracks, all the DLC, everything, and just ranking them. In my opinion, based what my favorites are, and Andrew helped with the list too, and helped with some of the videos already. It's just taking some time to put together because it's a long video. It takes a lot of work. But yeah, like I said, you know, we're not doing this for views, you know, subbing right now, you know, for subs, for money. You know, we're not doing any of that. We're not really planning on taking money, I'll be honest with you. And if for some reason we do, I mean, it'll probably go to charity or something. I don't think either of us need it. Yeah, we're just doing it for you guys, and also to, you know, make a fun community for people to game with. So, because there's always people who love to play games out there all over the place, and what games sadly do is keep you indoors. So, you know, to get a nice community to play games with, open tournaments up, stuff like that. Fourth place here, not bad. How many subs are my goal? I don't really have a goal of subs, I'll be honest with you. My goal is to have, so like, how many people are in a lobby in Mario Kart? 12? So right now my goal would be have 12 people if I made a tournament to join the lobby and play. Like I said, I don't really have a goal sub-wise. I don't really have a goal with any of that. I just want, you know, to be able to play with people, make Mario Kart tournaments when Smash comes out, if they bring the tournament system back. I mean, that would be awesome. Stuff like that. Just people to play with, and people who just like to watch, to, you know, go and watch tournaments or join in, or you know, give news, give opinions, see what you guys like too, because, you know, I can make a video about an opinion something, you know, E3 and Nintendo, or like the Pokemon Direct conference, for example. I thought Pokken tournament was a bad idea, and I think that's terrible. Some people already came back backlash and said, you know, I'm really excited for it. And that's fine. I mean, it's opinion based, so I definitely want to hear, you know, you know, your guys' opinion and your views, because I want to see what, you know, everyone else thinks, not just what I think and my friends. So fourth, getting a little better, guys. A little better here with 4. Gamer, don't worry about subs, man. Just have fun when you're doing. That's all you got to do. Like I said, I could have 0 people watching, I could have 100 people watching. I just like to have fun, so it's the whole thing. Spamler, try one, or you can join ours if you want. We're always down with having people to join. So, yeah, so, I'll be honest with you. So, I always had a desire to want to stream Spamler, and I was always back and forth with it, and, you know, one of the big things is no, Gamer, I wouldn't have too many people join. But you know, I was always back and forth with it for multiple reasons. And like I said, a lot of people want to, make money out of it. A lot of people, also you don't know how to do it. You got to make sure your computer has the right specs. It's all this stuff goes into it. You got to make sure you get a capture card. And even now that, even though I'm starting to have, a couple subs and, people who watch here and there, even though I'm not streaming as much as I would like to right now, there is a lot that goes into it. There's a lot to learn on it. And no matter what, you're going to have an issue with something. So, for example, like, I want to stream Animal Crossing. I have to send my 3DS and get a capture card away for it. Or I have to go, spend $200 and get a new 3DS and hack it so I can stream it online. So there's an issue right there just for one game. And, the other issue, too, is computer specs. I know for a fact, like, I can't stream in 1080p because my internet speed isn't that great. And I share the internet with my friends, so it's a little more difficult to, to figure out what to do and how you want to do it. But once you do it, I mean, I love it so far. And I know that so far with me, I've already talked to a few streamers. I actually talked to Vine Sauce, and I talked to Arlo. Arlo is awesome. Vine Sauce is awesome. Vine Sauce was actually one of his videos in Animal Crossing. I went to his town. That's how I talked to him. But I talked to him about streaming. There's actually, if you want to watch it, I'm in there. I don't talk at all, but my name was Pirate Dude. That's what everyone called me. So I gave him the whole pirate theme, so I had a half town. Yeah, Arlo was really, really nice and helpful. I reached out to him with a question about something in the streaming. Everyone who I talked to in the streaming community so far has been really, really, really nice. They're definitely willing to help, and it's not competitive. Like you would think, I guess I was more nervous, like, oh, people are going to be competitive, like, I'm not going to know what to do, my quality's going to suck, and, you could certainly ask if people sit in and give their opinion and help you out. Like, I've already had a few offers with that, and I've done that in the past with some people, and it's definitely a really good community to get into. So even if, wow, great. Let's see how far we go. First to what? Let's start it now. It's a really good community, and you guys are great. I mean, anyone who watches is fantastic, and you appreciate it, and you appreciate, their opinion. Not everyone's going to like what I say, not everyone's going to agree with my opinion, and that's the point of it, you want to learn what other people think and what other people like, and you learn new things from it, and, get more opinions from stuff. So I love it so far. So if you want to get into it, I totally think you should. I'll definitely help you out with any questions you have. So I guess the way we started was, we started with, what's it called? It's the YouTube channel is how we started. And I think we started with the Animal Crossing news channel. Obviously, we're Nook's Cranny, so we just thought it was a cool name. We were thinking of a name. So obviously, we start with an Animal Crossing video, plus we love Animal Crossing. Then I went and made a Twitch stream, Twitch account. I followed a few people. I mean, I already followed people on my old YouTube account, like personal account. And, I just watched how some of their videos were done. And, then I looked up streaming, how to stream stuff. Started from there, looked up, like, whether you want to pay for, a certain system, whether you want to use OBS, which is free. So I looked up a lot of stuff like that. And that's kind of where I started. And where I'm still starting. Like, I'm still not perfect. So I'll be honest with you. I finally found out a good setting that goes from the Wii U to the Switch. So it took a little bit. But you're going to have to tinker, you're going to have to do a test on your internet speed to see what your upload speed is. So when you're looking at your speed of your internet, all you care about is upload speed. You're not going to care about download speed. And I'm no expert at this either yet, so don't get me wrong. But wow, fantastic start, Rick. Fantastic start. That guy's named Juicy Dough. That's awesome. I need to switch my name to something better than Rick. If you have any funny suggestions, let me know. Yeah, so there's a lot that goes into it. It's definitely worth it, a lot of fun. And it's frustrating, don't get me wrong. You're going to have a lot of frustration, especially starting off. And there were some times where I sat there and I'm like, I don't even want to do this. And there were times where I started and I couldn't get the stream to work in good quality. And I was like, I'm done. I'm just going down and watching TV. And that's what I did. I just didn't even care. So that stuff's always going to happen. So if you want to get into it, I definitely suggest it. And I definitely want to get more into the streaming community. You know, I can care less about popularity. I would love to make friends out of it and have people to play with. That's the biggest thing with gaming. You know, a lot of people worry about money and stuff like that, and you know, being popular. Who cares? Just have fun, man. Do what you gotta do. That stuff will come if you're having fun. Same thing. If you love your job, you're gonna make good money at it, right? You're gonna put more time and effort into it. That's the way it works. Hey, Spammer, welcome to YouTube instead of Twitch. So I actually have for anyone who's on Twitch and YouTube, I actually am using Restream. So the stream is the same on both. Also, something else it does too is it allows me to open up a chat window that brings all your chat comments into one area. So I don't want you to think that you're getting left out if I'm, you know, talking to one person on one and not the other. I can see all of your chats, so I apologize if I miss something. I'm not going to be able to read all your chats, especially while I'm playing. Unless you see me get 12 every single time, which sometimes this happens because I'm trying to look at the chat. Of course, 2 bullet bills, right? Why not? Frisk. That's a sweet name. How do I get that name? Final stretch. Of course, I get nothing to defend myself. Woo! Woo! Whew. Thank God. Yeah, Spammer, I could totally add you as a friend on the Switch. I know I added a few people already, so I will add whoever wants to be added on my Switch and we can play with. And you can join. Spammer, you also seem kind of new. So before, and I uploaded some of the streams. I still have to upload one of them. Gamer, I'll answer you in a second. I actually created a tournament and let you guys join. So if you guys want to do that, you certainly can. If you guys want, I can create a tournament. We had some more viewers before. We probably would have joined, but I can certainly create a tournament so you guys can join if you want. Hey, gamer. I have no idea what Roblox is. What is that? I'm actually looking it up now just to see what... I'll probably have to watch a video, I'm sure. It's a Microsoft game, huh? Interesting. It kind of reminds me a little bit, and I doubt any of you guys will know what this is. So this was way, way, way back in the day. It was called Active Worlds. I was addicted to that game, man. I'll tell you right now. Active Worlds was the best. Spammer, you don't have to be good at Mario Kart. Who cares? You don't have to be the best. Hey, I'm streaming. You guys are watching. I'm not the best either. I'm not the best either. You're not going to be the best. There's always someone better. Unless you're me, you know, then you're the best. Just kidding. Completely joking. Completely joking. But I'll definitely create a tournament if you guys want to create a tournament. Just have to let me know and I'll create it. We have one set up, so all the time I just have to switch the time. Switch the time so it starts now. We can play for a little bit. Oh my god, it's already 6. Time flies by, we're having fun, right? Fantastic. Fantastic. So, and I always used to change subject. I always used to race as Wario until the Villager came out in DLC. I'll have to look up that game, guys. I've never heard of it. But when I just looked up for a little, quick second, it reminded me a little bit of Active Worlds. It looks like a mixture of that and Minecraft. I'm not a big, for anyone at this point, I'm not a big Minecraft fan. I apologize. It's not really my forte. I was also, you know, a little too old when Minecraft came out. It was kind of like out of my, you know, in my opinion, I'm like, I'd rather just go play with Legos or play Active Worlds, which is what I used to play. So that's just my opinion. So I apologize, it's not a popular opinion, but I know a lot of people love it, and I heard it's a good game. So all power to you. All power to you. Stream the stuff you like. Good thing is I love almost every game. And I kind of want to stream bad games. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Like, and I think that would be so much fun. So I want to do a mixture of some serious stuff and some fun stuff. So, yeah, we'll see when they come out. As we keep going, make his day worse. Whew. Second, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Sorry, guys. Roommate shoot me a text. Hey, Palin, how are you, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. So let's do one more, and I'll open up a tourney for anyone who wants to join. If you want me to add you on the Switch as a friend, you are going to have to... Don't put your friend code in the window. I don't want everyone adding each other unless you guys want to, you know, be friends. Definitely direct message each other. So if you want me to add you, I would either shoot me an email or go on Twitter and shoot me a direct message with your code. That's probably the best way to do it. So I'll take like the first however many it holds. Now, my brother's obviously going to be on there, and I have another 2 friends who have a Switch, so they take up the space. So I think it holds 300. So besides those 3 or 4, you guys get the rest of the slots. So first come, first serve, and then, you know, if we end up getting more than that, which I doubt it, but if we do, we'll have to do like a rotation type deal. Alright, I'll look at my phone right now. Can you shoot? I don't think you can send direct messages on YouTube, can you? So you'd have to do it on Twitter, or you'd have to send me an email. I don't know if you can send one on Twitch, to be honest. I'm not as familiar with Twitch, the actual interface of it. I set it up and kind of played around with it. When it comes to stuff like that, I haven't really played around with it too much to know. When I reach out to YouTubers, I usually do it by email, and I know that's how usually they prefer it, so they can actually go through and sort it, and you know, you don't miss anything. That's the hardest thing I heard is, you know, the more and more people you get viewing you, you know, they want you to add them, you know, they want to do stuff, and it's more difficult to do that if you're just getting messages, because if I get a million IMs popping up, you know, I'm not going to look at them all, I'll be honest with you, but if you get emails, you can sort them fairly easily. It takes a while for you to get them. Yeah, why not, Rick? Why not? Very, very smart. Why not hit yourself with a banana? Why not? Nice driving, Rick. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Oh, just missed. Wow, that went underneath me. I got luck. I can't even see if she drops a banana. I'm pretty sure she's bananas. And I ran into a Goomba! A Goomba! Really? A Goomba? I love Goombas. If only they were real. I would probably step on them. To see if they made that noise when you step on them. Wow, what a snipe. Fantastic. You know, Wow, guys. Wow. Screw the star at this point. Kind of made up for me getting screwed, but not entirely. So. Well. Alright, guys. So, you want to do a tourney? Is that what you guys want? We'll open up a tourney. For anyone who wants to add me, you guys can add me now. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll just put my friend code up, and you guys can add me. How about that? We'll just do that. You guys can add me, and I'll accept them right here. We'll give it a minute. Don't worry about it, Helen. I'll just put it up here. Who cares? So there's my friend code there. You guys can certainly add me. Can't tell, that's where we got our logo from, so. So go ahead and add me. You don't really need one for the tournament. You know, you don't need to be friends, which is good. But certainly go ahead. You can send me a friend request and I will add you. 0 friends online. So there's Andrew. Oh, he ended up... What? I didn't even know they brought that back. These are some of the games he played. Not much. So I have not played any of ARMS, sadly. I missed all the test fires, and I'll be completely honest with you. I should have watched it. I should have. I really should have, and I just didn't. So, gotta be honest with you, I completely missed it. I had to download it too on my thing. Like, if you actually go and I think I had, it says like I played it. Yeah, I downloaded it and it was gonna play it, and I never did, and completely missed out. So it kind of sucked. I played Breath of the Wild for a while. Snake Pass, I played more than a few minutes. I don't know why it says that. Shove and I played a little more than a few minutes. 30 hours of Bomberman. I played a lot. I have Bomberman from to stream that. Shovel Knight I've not beaten yet. Snake Pass I've not beaten yet. I'm kind of playing through those on my own. Hey, Magical Gaming, what's up? Alright, so I'm going to set up a tournament for you guys to join, and I will put it in the thing. So let's go... So this is the old one. Somebody's going to go if I edit the settings. Well, there's no one in it, so... Oh, it makes you go through this whole thing again? You gotta be kidding me, man. Really? Alright, 150cc, frantic items, yes. No computer, smart steering. What do we want to do here? We don't want to shuffle. Whoever called me on that last time, thank you, because I screwed that up. I will admit defeat where I have it. Today is the 11th, and they do this army time. So let me do this because I can't do army time. So it's going to be... I think it's this, if I think correctly. We'll do end time. We'll do it for like an hour. How about that, fellas? Well, it'll be a little less. Yeah, Magical Gaming. I'm going to put the code up. Don't worry. As soon as I'm done. Also, I'll actually put it on the stream, so it'll be at the bottom. You'll be able to see it. Uh, 18. Hopefully I got that right. Let me see if I can get it one more time. Okay, should be good. So let's do this, guys. Make sure that... Oh, whoops. Completely screwed up there on my part. Sorry. There we go. Can't go back in time. Can't play backwards. Alright, guys, it's set. Let me put the code down at the bottom. The code's here. So give me 1 second. Let me update the stream. Updating in OBS for you guys. Yeah, can we name that? Alright, so we want it to say... Put T number for short, because I'm lazy right now. Nah, we'll spell it out. Make sure I spell tournament right. I wonder if you guys can hear me typing or not. 2792 7560 9643. Question is, wow, man, this is why I don't do anything with writing for a living. I will admit that right now. Let's go and fix that. Let me edit. It's funny, you would think I'd be able to spell tournament. But I can't. So we will move on from that embarrassment and keep on going. All right, I'm going in. Yes, I want to join. I created the tournament. Duh, I want to join it. And of course, I did that wrong too. There we go. That looks a lot prettier, guys. I hope you enjoy that tournament number down at the bottom now. You can hear me typing. Interesting. Card combo. Kind of cheat. You guys can see my card combo. Kind of sucks. Let's do... I'm going for Yoshi's. Alright, guys. God, it's so hot. So hot here in PA. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to get up real quick. Alright, guys. Sorry, I had to go and let the dog out for a second. I'm not outside. Let's just let her run around. Alright, let's see. If I can get a little more comfortable while I play here. Are you guys still able to hear me good? I want to make sure you guys can still hear me. I moved a little bit, so I still don't have like a legit speaker system yet, so recording. Let's get this going. Oh, I see you. Stealing my first place, huh? Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. No one steals first place from me. Talking about this in another stream, but I definitely, one of my biggest weaknesses in this game, it's like I take the same drift patterns, and I'll like throw a banana down or something every time, and I'll run into it like an idiot. So I sit on my same drift pattern. Nice lead up there, bud. Haha! That was classic. Falling out. My own banana right there. Classic falling off the edge. Loved it. Spamler, that was great. Made my day. Ugh. Couldn't stop you. Couldn't stop you. Are you guys still able to hear me good too? Oh, did not get a good start. That was good as on my phone. Yes. Sorry, not sorry, bud. Well, there's karma. The only thing I hate about playing with less people is it's so hard to catch up. Totally mistimed that. And should have seen my left. Well, Rick, you done did it. You ooh. Have fun. Haha! Eat it! Alright, AC fan, you're going down, bud. Oh. Well, I'm 0 for 2. 0 for 2, guys. 0 for freaking 2. Oh, the heat, man. The heat. It's killing me. Good. Good. Yeah, probably the crappiest part about my streaming setup right now. So the place that I live in, it's like in a town, and it's like a really old school home. So there's only one electrical outlet. So basically it limits what I can do. And I have my AC unit, and it's right where my laptop is and everything. So it kind of stinks because, you know, I can't really turn my AC on. All you'll do is hear that. You won't hear my voice at all. Yeah, you're dumb. Eat it. I think every time we stream and do a tournament of Mario Kart, I don't think we ever get more than 4. I think we always cap at 4. Hey guys, I don't know if you're watching the stream, but I got a bomb. You obviously weren't watching the stream, man. What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? My dog's looking at me like feed me. I am probably gonna have to get off soon. I apologize, guys, but eventually soon. I'm really, really hungry, and on top of that, the dog has eaten, and it's probably a little too late for me to cook something now. To be completely honest with you, so I didn't defrost my chicken, so probably gonna run up and go pick up some Chipotle. There's some free advertising for Chipotle. That's probably what I'll go do. All right. Yeah, that's the one thing about this game that I was saying before. I mean, it all comes off your start of the race, and also, wow, see, I just choked right there, so I'm not gonna do well. If you don't get up in the middle of the pack, the start, the front of the pack off the start, or if you do and you hit with an item and get set back early on, it's almost impossible to catch up. That's one of the most difficult. This game's so unforgiving. You wasted my red shell, and I'm gonna end up hitting you, and I'm gonna be pissed. I'm trying to avoid you at all costs. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Sorry, bud. You threw a red shell at me. I had to. I had no choice. I had zero choice. Woo! I still had that boomerang? Jeez. Someone get a blue shell, man. I need triple red, it's the only way I'm gonna get him. So that's the thing, like, the only way I can catch him is if I get triple red, where a blue shell pops up. And he has the thing to stop blue shell. So, I'm on triple red. Oh wait, I got an idea. Wow. I was catching him too. That red shell, man. Killed me. I had a plan to get them back. Ugh. I still haven't looked at the scoreboard. I need to. I'm gonna probably one or two more, and then probably gonna call it. Guys, so I do apologize. Not as long as, I mean, I've been on for like 3 hours almost, including Splatoon. So actually 2.5, 2 and a hook, 2.5, 2 and a hook. So there are the standings. Pellin, man, gotta get you. I'm determined, Pellin. I'm determined. I am determined to get you. Focus on all the drifts. Get everything perfect here. Will items be on my side? That is the question. Because that will be the deciding factor. This is how I normally play. Tight drifts. I'm not looking at group chats. Or the chat or looking behind me. Would have lost that. I'm focused, guys. I'm focused. My eyes are on the prize. That first place Mario Kart trophy. She does nothing to make me feel better inside. And let me sleep tonight knowing that a blue shell is not on the horizon. And I'm not going to wake up and blow up from a blue shell. That is my fear. That is my fear. Everywhere I walk in society, I'm afraid. A blue shell just gonna come out of nowhere and just blow my head off. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. Ricky's on the mushroom. Stupid. I'm afraid of the blue shells. Yes! Ho-ho! Hey, Money Man, this is not 200cc. This is 150cc. I think we did the 200cc before, though. Pellin, I'm going to catch you, man. I'm going to catch you. You see that? That was only race number 1. You better watch your back, dude. I got you. Alright, guys. Well, there's not much I can do on this besides luck with items, so. Oh, I could not start pad back. That would be, fantastic. See, you guys are at an advantage here. You guys don't even know. All you guys have to do is type. Because then in between races, I look at the chat. And it's just going to distract me. It's going to be bad starts, just like that. Use that to your advantage. Because you need it. I'm telling, dude. Get away from it. I'm kidding. Rick, man, what is your problem? Why do you suck so bad? Okay, Rick, that was pathetic. That is now on forever internet stream. So when the Mario Kart gods come and ask why you suck, then pull up that clip of you falling off a course where everything is enclosed. And you can explain that one. 'Cause I have no explanation for myself. Let's see. Man. Just when you start to catch up, right? Alright, Spamler. We're going down. Yeah, I'm right behind you. You should be afraid. You can probably hear me, can't you? You're probably so scared right now, dude. I would too. I'll even tell you my items. Or I'll lie about my items. Reverse psychology. Yeah, what did I tell you? And I'm running into a gate here. I'm trying to hold my grip. Oh! First place! Woo! Hey, Mr. Frickster. That's a pretty funny Twitch name. I like it. I love it. Love it, guys. Your Switch controller died. Yeah, it's always a fear of mine. I just keep going until it dies, and I get pissed and turn it off. That's what I... Let's not turn on auto steering. Jeez, man. Come on. Have a little faith in yourself, dude. Oh, dude, I see how it is. Racing is a me now, huh? Taking it personal. Jeez. Spammer? Dude, there's a bounty on your head now. I hope you know that. You're done. You're screwed. See, if I were you guys, I'd be scared every time I'd mention anything to you guys. Get this Mario Kart community going, get some more people to play with us. I mean, you know what'd be great is if we could get like 50 people in this tournament, and then you just turn on rotation. You know what I mean? That'd be awesome. That'd be so much fun. Oh. Give me an item quick? Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna snipe one of you. And it's gonna be a UAC fan. And you gamer. Oh, I know who you are. Don't think I don't. Yeah. Coming for you. You know who that was. Wow. Fantastic, Rick. You wasted that. You probably dropped yourself a place, too. You're being an idiot, Rick. Nope, you're good. Woo! Watch yourself, gamer. Watch yourself, gamer. I'll get you. I got you before. I wish I could play handheld and stream. I think that would make it a lot of fun. It's a tough part. I have to have it hooked to a TV. Done. That's what I thought. Get back there. Little boy! Gonna give me my item, or is, there we go. All that for a coin. 2 coins, actually, good stuff. See the green shells with the turn. No. Oh, spammer, you. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. That's exactly how this is, guys. I'm taking it personal. You know this game ruins friendships, right? That's how this game became so popular. You had 64 days. I don't that glitch, holding that way too long. But it ruined friendships. That's how this whole game became popular. And that is the start of how friendships were ruined. But a blue shell was a key part of that. I think my controller's getting ready to die as well. I'm pretty sure that's why it's holding the drift longer than it should. When I actually let go of it. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I'm gonna go Moo Moo Meadows. I still see my name at the top of the leaderboards. This is weird. This is weird. How's it feel, fellas? The villager, man. Remember those villager memes? On Super Smash? Exactly who I am. I'm that specific villager. I'm gonna kill all of you. Boomerang, man. I know you have it. Gotta avoid it at all costs. Alright, here's a question that you guys may know. If I have a blue shell in second or third, any place besides first, and a blue shell's coming, and it's gonna hit me in my path, and I use the whatever it's called that stops the blue shell, will it stop it? Will it break it? That's my question. I've been trying to figure that out, and I don't know the answer to that. Fantastic. Does anyone know the question to that? Twitch? YouTube? Anyone? I've been trying to figure that out. I don't want. All green shells. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm looking in the chat. I don't think anyone knows the answer to that. Definitely a question on my mind. It's right on my butt, man. I know you are. Jeez. Wow. Wow, you sniped me. Spammer, you sniped me. And sent me to my grave. It does? Oh, I'm glad it does stop it. I never knew that. I know you hit me with that green shell, dude. You destroyed me. This game's death. It is straight up death. Should get Andrew to join our game. He's probably playing now, I'm sure. See those bananas, man. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, man. Getting a little tired, fellas. Wow, you guys both ruined my drift. Both of you. I ain't getting fourth. It ain't happening on my watch. The last thing I do. Just got the shell stopper. No shells. First of all, it's going to take forever for items to go here. Second of all, I'm not going to get a red shell. Hold on, huh? Ah, so close. So close. Catching up, man. Catching up, I see. All right. Getting serious now, huh? I think his tournament ends soon, actually. Might as well play towards the end of it, right? Yeah, maybe 1 point, but that crown's been, on my head for a while now. Looks like we had someone drop. Someone dropped. I think it was AC fan who dropped. Yeah, looks like AC fan is dropped out. Like 3 of us now. If I got Andrew on it and let him know, we could have 5 of us. I did not. I should have kept that green shell. I'm not even gonna lie, I did it. Why can't I ever get 3 red shells in second place? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. At least we got a race now, huh? At least we got a race. Fantastic. That was great. Woo! Close one. You hate Twitch new updates? What do you mean by the Twitch new updates? I'm not sure what you mean. Andrew's actually texting me now about the Microsoft E3. See what his thoughts are. Talk about it now on the stream. Yeah, what do you mean by the Twitch new updates? I'm trying to, kind of newer to Twitch, so if there's anything that you think I could switch on here to make it easier for you guys, let me know. I know I want to clean up the actual, like, display a little bit better. make it look a little nicer, but let me know. Alright, I'll read the Microsoft stuff as soon as Andrew's done. He just said there's a lot. He said the first thing he said was a lot of multi-platform talk. There wasn't enough exclusive talk, which is my point earlier. So yeah, if that's the case, I mean, Microsoft can have that for a while unless they start putting out exclusives. It's a shame because I love that Xbox. Fantastic. Good job, Rick. Fantastic. You suck. So I wasn't that big of a fan of the sports at first. I was so overplayed, and the less I play it, the more I like it. I gotta be honest with you. See, a lot of people spam maps, and that always bothers me. That was a bad trick. That was pretty fun. Alright. Looks like I got this. Woo! Got it. Bregonauts, what do you mean on Twitch by you didn't need social network? I'm not sure what you mean. Is there something on my stream that's a little off? Is there something wrong on my end? Something that I can make it a little easier for you guys? Or and just in general with Twitch, I'm not sure what you mean. You have to be a little more descriptive about it. Yeah, Palin, I am on Twitch too. So if you look at the description, I try to put on everything that I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. So I have the accounts down there. I also have the Gmail account. You guys are allowed to email, and I put that out there for any suggestions you guys have, as well as anything you want to see. And then we have the Twitter feed out there too, just for quick updates. And that'll let you know, hey, we're going on streaming now. Eventually, when we get some more viewers, I want to have like an actual, like a set time streaming. I want, when we get a little more viewers, I definitely want to do that. Also, I need to figure out exactly what I want to be streaming. I don't want to continuously only stream Mario Kart. I know I did Splatoon earlier. I don't think as many people are into it. It's completely fine. But I just want to know what you guys are into so I can start streaming it. I think we played some actual take times already. Maybe that goes too. Alright. So after this race, I will read the text manual and let you know what he said at the Microsoft conference. So you guys will get a kind of a live update, because it's live on my end, but it's not live because it wasn't started yet. So, someone hit me with a banana, man. Hit myself in the butt right there. Alright, AC fan. You're not staying in first long, so enjoy it as long as you can. Just embrace it. That you're going to be taken down in a matter of seconds. Because there's going to be a long sniping montage coming right now! And I overshot all. Well, at least we made it look more decorative. That's good. We helped with the map, make it look a little better. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pelin. Pelin. Alright, so we'll probably get one more race into this before it ends. So I'm looking at the time, and I only put the tournament for like an hour-ish, so we'll probably get like one more race into it. Alright, well, general Switch, I feel like it's overloaded. Yeah, I mean, I definitely... I love watching people on Switch. The only thing... I want to make sure you guys aren't getting ads. I don't know how to turn that off. Whenever I took a look at it, it looked like I was getting an ad or something at first. I don't know if you can turn it off, but I know when I watch other people, they have it turned off. So I need to check on how to do that. So Andrew just texted me about E3 with Microsoft. So these are his thoughts, at least first thoughts, before he really thought about it. He said it was alright. Said the issue was the majority of the games they showed were off multi-platform. So exactly what I was saying earlier. So, you know, Microsoft and Sony, their biggest things are going to be exclusives that separate them, because FIFA, all that stuff's going to be multi-platform. He said the new Forza looked beautiful, but it's hard to be excited for another since it comes out every year. That's another thing with Xbox. They have a lot of multi-years games. Original Xbox games are going to be backwards compatible, which I thought was pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Now you can play old Xbox games. I feel like that should have been done a while ago, but hey, I'd rather have it than never implement it at all, so I'm not going to complain. But those were his thoughts on it. So he will... I'll probably tag up with him. I'll probably, honestly, after the stream, when I'm going to pick up food, call him and see what his thoughts are on, you know, more detail and everything, see what I'll switch it off. I was streaming instead of watching it, obviously, so I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Actually, at 3 hours, so... We'll see. But my biggest thing is, you know, hit yourself there, bud. There you go. That's on stream forever. My biggest thing, though, is you know, Microsoft and Sony have these long press conferences, and Nintendo's is only 25 minutes, so it scares me just a tad when they're back with enough. Just because I don't know what they're going to show off, you know. Are they going to announce anything new? I know you guys have probably saw the rumor that Best Buy in Canada had 3 new game slots saying to be announced at E3 pop up for Switch. I saw that. I looked it up right after too, like actually on their site when it was first leaked, when I saw that. Question of what games are they going to be? That is going to be a, you know, that's going to be a, you know, interesting to see if that is real. What games they're going to be. A lot of people are already saying, you know, Mario and Rainbow Rabbit, since that was leaked apparently. When people say stuff's leaked, the internet flips out because, I mean, of course, we shall death. You know, it could be leaked, but it could just be someone saying it's leaked. That's kind of the crappy part. You can't really, you know, you don't really know until, you know, Nintendo confirms it themselves, or, you know, you actually see it at a press conference or something, so. See if we can squeeze one more game in. Gamer, I'm probably going to stop playing this after this tournament ends, I'll be honest with you. I have to go grab dinner. I haven't eaten anything yet, and it's 7 o'clock here, my time. And I'm starving. And I want to get ready for the FIFA World Cup game going on for the U.S. Coming up soon. Tournament's closed, so that's probably it. You know what I might do? I'll play one more, you guys. I'll play one more online, and then I'll call it since I said one more. So if you're friends with me, you can join it. You probably won't get it in time, but let's go. I'll just play one more so you guys can watch. Yeah, Nintendo's on Tuesday. Pelin, you're going back and forth between Switch and YouTube. I kind of like it. keeps it going. Keeps it going. When is E3? The Nintendo's E3 is on Tuesday. I think it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. So, if you guys want to join me, I might play a little more. So just go ahead and, join me. I'll probably play a few more. E3 for Nintendo's on Tuesday. I think it's 10. I don't know if anyone can confirm that. I don't have it on me right now. I know for a fact I have a meeting for work then, so I'm a little ticked off because I won't be able to watch it. But, work's work. Keeps me going. Let's see. And the Nintendo E3 conference is communication error, right? The Nintendo E3 conference is also 25 minutes long, which I already talked about. Kind of scares me a little bit. Cause it's the other ones are an hour and a half, and they're only what is going on here? So it's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's at noon. Okay. Maybe I will be able to watch it then. I'm looking at it now. Probably the Treehouse events starts at 12:30, so the press conference is only 12. Press conference is only 30 minutes, and then they'll have a Treehouse event at 12:30, and then they'll have another Treehouse event on the 14th and 15th. And Andrew may be joining, guys. The stream to talk about it real quick. This is my longest stream, to answer your question. Yes, as of now it is. I don't think I've streamed this long, so I like it though. I mean, I'd be playing anyway, so yeah. Andrew may be joining us, guys, just to talk about it. Get on some Discord here. Alright guys, we're going to hold up here. We'll take a last place here. We're going to get Andrew to join. Alright guys, are you guys still able to hear me? Okay guys, I'm trying to get Andrew to join. Are you guys still able to hear me? Oh, I'm sorry, did something happen? Let me turn it off. Hey guys. Um, some difficulty there. So I don't think. Sorry about that. I don't think you're able to hear me. Not sure what happened to the audio there. I was having issues. Don't think we're gonna be able to get Andrew to join to talk. We'll have to figure that out another time. So, um, I'm actually getting a call now from him. Let's see. Hey Andrew, are you there?
Yep. Can you guys hear me?
Are you guys able to hear Andrew or no? Andrew, I was trying to switch. I was trying to switch it so you could hear Discord. And oh, Pellin, you're able to hear Andrew?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're able to hear you. I don't know how
Alright,
that's
cool.
working, but they're able to hear you.
Alright, cool. I don't actually have the stream. I don't have my laptop down in the basement because I just came down here, but it's upstairs charging because it was kind of low. But yeah, I was watching the Microsoft E3 press conference in the car ride home, and I finished watching when I got home, ate dinner, and here I am.
All right, so you told me a little bit on text what you thought about it. What are your thoughts? Now, some people hated me earlier because I was telling them how I was probably going to switch to a PlayStation. I was kind of hating on
It
Xbox a little bit earlier, so
it was all right. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was really good either. It wasn't. I thought it was decent. Like I don't know. It really depends if you're into the games. I don't know. I think they spend a lot of time talking about multi-platform games. Like they spend some of their big game. What is it? When they have like big gameplay demos on the show floor sometimes that
Yeah.
last like up to 10 minutes. They did that with Assassin's Creed Origins, which looks like a pretty decent game. I mean, I know Assassin's Creed is kind of like a meme franchise at this point, but the game looked pretty decent. But that's obviously going to be multi-platform. BioWare's new game, Anthem, looked really, really cool.
interesting.
Yeah, and that's the same people that made the Mass Effect and Dragon Age games. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so that game looked really cool. That's coming out early 2018, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't even have anything up. I'm just kind of going off memory. And then they showed off, what is it? Middle Earth Shadow of War, I think it's called. It's like the sequel to the Lord of the Rings game that they made called Shadow of Mordor.
Okay, I never played that.
I got that over Christmas like 2 years ago, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. But I'm the minority because most people online said it was amazing, but I wasn't that wild about it. I'm also not huge into Lord of the Rings lore, so that's probably why. Not that I hate Lord of the Rings. I just need to watch the movies and stuff to get more into it. You know what I mean? But,
Right.
But yeah, they spent a lot of time for those games. Those are all multi-platform games. In terms of exclusives, I mean, they showed off the Project Scorpio, which is called the Xbox One X, and it looks cool, but it's definitely a luxury system. Like it's like $500.
So what's the difference between that and the PlayStation 4 Pro? Do you think, off top
The
of your head?
Xbox One X is just more powerful. Like
That's really it.
like it's native 4K with every game you play, basically.
Okay.
And the PS4 Pro, not every game goes to 4K, and most of the games that do, I think it's just like upscaled to 4K. It's not like native 4K. If I remember correctly, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something like that. But I know the Xbox One X, like I don't have all the specs memorized, but it's pretty powerful. They're going over. So it's definitely a luxury type of thing. I think it would be cool, like if I was rich, or not even just rich, but like if I had like a lot of disposable money, I think I would like go out and get it, but I don't have that, so I'm not getting it. But it was pretty cool. I mean, I like 33 was alright. I liked it. Nothing crazy though, at least for me personally. Like they announced Forza 7 to show off the Xbox One X in terms of like when they showed off the Xbox One X, it was the first thing they did. And they're like, and here's the first game you'll see running on it. And it was Forza 7, which I thought was like really expected. Pretty much everyone knew that was gonna happen. I think it was even leaked earlier today. And that game looks cool, but it's really more of just a tech demo than anything. Like, I don't know. That's what Forza 5 was when it came out on Xbox One, and that's what this is doing for the Xbox One X. But
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard for me to get. Like, I bought the past like 4 Forza games when they came out, and like I can't really see myself getting this one because Forza games come out every year now, so it's just hard for me to justify purchasing yet another annual release when the big catch of it it's not like there's anything truly new in it other than, hey, we added some more cars that came out within the past year, and yeah, it's improved for Xbox One X, but it's like I'm not getting the Xbox One X. But it looks cool though. I mean, I don't know.
I seem like it's becoming very similar to like a Call of Duty, where it's hard to justify buying it every year if it's just new map changes and
no,
guns.
I actually agree with that. I would have disagreed with that a few years ago, but I'm getting to the point where it's, hey, this year it's going to be Forza 6 or Forza 7, and I love the Forza games, so like I don't think it's, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, it's just me personally, I'm not going to buy it every single year, though. For people that are huge car nuts that are into this, I think this is all, like, it's cool that it's coming out every year, but I'm just kind of done at this point where just, I need to take like a year or two off of buying another Forza game, because I tried, because I love Forza Horizon, I love Forza Horizon. I bought 3, and I didn't even beat it, because it was just a been there, done that type of deal with it, you know?
Right. Okay.
That was kind of my takeaway, and it's a shame because I think Forza Horizon was definitely the coolest out of them all. It was hard for me to get into it because like, I've done this before.
So what they announced, and wow, you're not watching the stream. I literally just got completely done. What
What game are you playing?
I'm playing Mario. I streamed Splatoon for about half an hour, and then everyone wanted to switch over to Mario Kart, so I switched on over. I've been playing for about 3 hours now, so been playing for
I might
quite a
hop
while.
on because Steve was using the basement. You want to go but
I'm getting off soon to go get some Chipotle.
okay.
But I'm trying to think of what was there any other announcements they had, or was that
They
kind of
announced original Xbox backwards compatibility, which I thought was pretty cool.
Okay.
Like the original Xbox, the OG from 2004 or 2007.
So why the original Halo? Can I just put that in my Xbox One now, or is it only the new Xbox?
I think that's how it's gonna work. So you have the original Halo, you pop them in, bundle, install them.
Okay. Hey, that's
pretty neat.
it's something they should have had a while ago. But I mean, hey, I'd rather have it now than never have it.
Yeah.
So.
But then again, I mean, Nintendo probably should have had Game Freak a while ago, so it's hard to.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that's the one gripe with Nintendo. It's like the Wii came out back in 2006, and that had Nintendo 64 backwards compatibility. It's been over 10 years, and we still don't even have GameCube backwards compatibility. Like, it's been over 10 years, and we still haven't gotten any upgrade in the emulation.
Right. So
In terms of like power, it's almost like, dude, come on, give this GameCube version consoles. It's not that. I don't think we're asking for too much at this point. It's been 10 years, dude.
So it's been 10 years, bro. Step
Yeah,
up.
exactly. It's been 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
GameCube version console.
Yeah, but and that was something I was actually talking to the stream earlier. I was, wow, I'm just playing bad now, posting the conversation. I was thinking they might not bring back virtual consoles or bring GameCube. They might, like, they remastered the Wind Waker in HD, and the GameCube's the best opportunity to do that. You know what I mean?
I was actually hearing about this somewhere. They were saying just take select GameCube games and remaster them in HD. I mean, you can't really do those with N64 games and everything because, like, those games look just more archaic. Like, they're more like it's, you know what I mean? They don't look as good. But
Right.
with a GameCube game, you can seriously get Mario Sunshine and just upscale to HD, and it'll look really good.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I mean, if they actually took the time and remastered all the games that I'd want, then I'd be cool with that. But I feel like they're not going to do that.
Okay.
Here, I'll play back this.
Okay, guys, Andrew dropped off, and I'm actually not recording. I just realized I never started recording this. So I won't sadly be able to upload this. Unless I can somehow go in the settings and make it so it uploads it by itself. But point being, it sounds like the E3 was, had some good stuff, but also was a little upsetting at the same time. So, I mean, I'm kind of hoping Nintendo's a little better, but I don't have too much faith, I'll be honest with you. Wait and see what Andrew says when he comes on. So, and that's kind of why, like I said, I was waiting to hold out to hear the Microsoft and Sony press conference to switch over to PlayStation, and it sounds like so far I will be switching over because, hey, they want to release a console that does 4K. That's great, but I don't have a 4K TV, so I'll be honest, it really doesn't do much for me. It's great for the company, great for the system in the future, but most people don't have 4K TVs yet. And to be honest, I'm not going to switch to a 4K TV anytime soon. And even when I do, I probably won't switch to a 4K system until I have the money and kind of want to do it. There's really no reason, at least for me personally, to switch over to it. Especially with the Switch. So I'm kind of loving it. So I'm not gonna, even though I completely forget to record some of these videos, so I won't be able to post this when I apologize, guys. I missed something. I'm gonna switch it last minute to see if I can see anything. It's a tad upset, but it is what it is. I know Andrew loves the Forza series, so the fact that he's probably not going to pick this up is a little upsetting. So, it is what it is. So I'm actually going to call this the last game that I'm going to play. I'm probably going to get off. I'm hungry. I'm starving, actually. I stayed on another 20 minutes and said I was going to, so...
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
You're all good. So, what would your takeaway be from Microsoft E3?
If you have an Xbox One, I think it's worth watching, or not. You don't need to watch it, but it's worth catching up with like the news and everything. I thought most of the big reveals were mainly the multi-platform anyway. At least for me, interested in. Like they started off. I think it was like 10 minutes of Sea of Thieves. Do you remember hearing about that game last year?
Yes, yeah, I do.
It's like the Rare game that's coming out, and I don't know. That game looks alright, but I feel like you need a big group of friends to really enjoy it.
Right.
And most of my friends don't play Xbox One, so...
Most people don't play Xbox One anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I think if you have an Xbox One, it's 100%... Like, you should 100% go look up what games came out, because there might be something that interests you. Some of the multi-platform games are cool, too. They don't necessarily need to be exclusives, but I think it's worth checking it out. Like, you don't need to watch the press conference, but it was overall pretty good. Not amazing. I wouldn't say it was great, but I wouldn't say it was a total bust or it was bad or anything either. I'd give it like a 6.5, maybe a generous 7 out of 10.
A generous 7?
Yeah. No, because that's the thing. Like, the reason why I'm saying generous is because most of the games that I'm interested in from the conference were multi-platform. They did announce a sequel to, like, okay, there's this game called, like, Ori and the Blind Forest. It's this cool game that I never played, but I watched people play it online before. It's on sale right now, so I was actually thinking about picking it up, but they announced a sequel to that, and that was cool. And that's actually an exclusive, but
okay,
that's like a little mini, like, $20 indie type game. And that was one of like the coolest exclusives I saw.
Wow.
So, I mean, I'm not saying there weren't any cool exclusives. Like there were. Like I think there was like State of Decay 2 and stuff like that. But most of it's just kind of like your typical running. Like because there was another game I forget what it was called. It's called like Battlegrounds or something. And I there might be people that might have like a fan base that I just don't know about. But I wasn't interested in it at all. Like it looked just like a typical shooter.
Right.
Like a lot of the games are just shooters or zombie games, and I'm just like, dude, it's hard for me to be impressed or like, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to want to look forward to a game like that since I played so many of them and they dominate the market right now. But it wasn't bad though.
Okay. Interesting.
But tomorrow is Sony's conference, and then Tuesdays is Nintendo's conference, or not conference, or spotlight, or whatever they're calling it.
Right.
But
yeah, I'm pretty Nintendo. We made a videos. The biggest thing I want to hear is Animal Crossing, but my hopes aren't too high.
Yeah, I'm trying to lower my expectations. I mean, I already have, but now that it's only 25 minutes, and they're just like, yeah, it's only with games that are 2017 and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, My expectations were so low. It was just like, yeah, I just want them to talk about games that are coming out. Maybe have like a teaser for Metroid or Animal Crossing, and show off like Virtual Console, and that's it. And now people are saying they might not even show off Virtual Console. They might not show off anything 2018 related at all. It's just like, dude, my expectations were already low. Like, how can you not even reach those?
How low can they go?
Yeah, it's
It's coming into a game now. How
yeah,
low can my
exactly.
expectations go at this point?
I know. It's actually I don't even know. I really don't. I hate Nintendo because you never know what to expect with them.
I love you. It's a love-hate relationship, man.
Yeah.
So, but all right, guys. So I'm gonna pull off the streaming. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad Andrew was able to sneak in real quick and talk a little bit about what he saw at the E3 with Microsoft. Um, so we'll see what it keeps going with Sony tomorrow and Xbox, and I may have a PS4 tomorrow. So potentially, depending how the press conference goes.
Oh wait, what did you talk about that? Like that you're gonna be getting you might be
I
getting
said
a PS4?
potentially, yeah. I was debating back and forth, and some people were going back and forth of what was better. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
What was the general consensus in this
Uh,
stream?
some people said switch to PC.
Yeah.
Everyone just kind of was more Nintendo driven. So,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, I feel like I feel like a lot of people would just say like own a Nintendo system and a PC and you're good. But
right.
I don't know. I like everything. I want to own everything.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, we're sitting here and judging a lot of this, and we're also, we love it so much that we're very critical of it. We take a lot
Yeah.
of it for granted. There's so many great games out there. So,
Mhm.
but all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm a little behind. I have to eat. I'm starving. And I know Andrew's some stuff to get to. So, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna end this stream now, and I hope to see you guys soon. I will be streaming later this week at some point. So, I hope to see you guys later.
All right. See you guys.
Thanks for tuning in.